should be 42, but we lose.
It's alright, it's alright. Alright, guys, welcome back. It's Kibla Ahmed out here, and I'm joined with Gilman in Hong Kong.
What's happening, people? Welcome back to Kibla Ahmed Art, GeekOut. Was it the Brothers GeekOut
He's
podcast?
forgot to take a week off, and you forget, yeah?
I know, man. Basic that we took a week off. This is number 41, man. We were just discussing offline that this is 41. Last week should have been 40. But unfortunately, the stars couldn't align and we couldn't get together. It was so busy for both of us. So we missed 41, and this week is 41. Damn, go on, Kibla, man. What's been going on? Why you been so busy? Let's talk about it, man.
So it's a brother-in-law's wedding, which we had yesterday. That took up a lot of time. So it's been back and forth. The wife's pregnant, so she's not been feeling like really good. So it's been a lot of running around. And then the house stuff as well. It's, we got the last bits of paperwork, just trying to understand a few more things. It was a busy week last week, so didn't get the chance to get online and the rest of it. So, pretty tired, but let's keep it going. 41, we've done well so far. That's the first time we've had to miss something. And I'm sorry, guys, we had sorry videos and images to text to say we weren't going to make it, but I just genuinely couldn't make the time for it. It was very tough.
Yeah.
What about yourself, G?
I was gutted as well, man. I genuinely felt like there was something was missing in the last weekend. I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like, we couldn't get it done. But yeah, busy, man. So, as might have hinted before, it's going to be G-Man from Singapore in a couple weeks or end of October. So that's what I've been crazy busy with. So I got my visa through, be moving to Singapore at the end of October. And just been busy sorting that out, man. Last week had seeing people, getting my last experiences of Hong Kong, and then dealing with all the logistics, and that's what's been killing it, really.
Yeah.
The logistics part of it. So, yeah, so that's why I was busy. But I'm glad we got today done. Unfortunately, it's a freaking T10 typhoon out there in Hong Kong, man. So it was mad out there.
Yeah, I saw the footage that you put up.
Bro, I went gym in the morning, had to just get it in, I guess. It's just a clubhouse gym, so it's just literally across the road sort of thing.
Did you get
battered? I was pranked. I seen, seriously, trees were coming, bro. Trees came out of their roots, bro. And I was like, shit, what am I doing, man? But it was safe. But yeah, listen, guys, yes, super sorry about all of that, man. I can't believe we missed it. Yeah, man, G-Man from Singapore in a couple of weeks, man. I just thought, you know what, let's just set a date and let's just work hard, man. So I set the earliest date possible for me, which is October 24th. And from now to then, man, it's going to be just working hard, dealing with all the logistics, having my regular life with work and training, and then just this big move that's coming up, man. So busy times, man. Other than that, things have been cool.
Nah, it's understandable, man. We're both going through a lot at the moment. But guys, 41. Come on, guys. Come on. Text, comment,
still sitting there.
Dislike, like, say something. This is still sitting there. I really want to give it away, but I think it looks like I'm going to have to give more stuff away. Oh, bloody hell, man. Sorry, guys.
What happened?
Logistical laptop issues I've got at the moment now. So if my privacy settings keeps coming up, I'm apologizing right now. I think the next thing I invest in after the house is a laptop, but we're going to have to find another way of doing these podcasts because the laptop, he's done me well. She's starting to lose now. But yeah, it's all good. Lara Croft.
You know what, I got...
Go on?
Yeah, go on.
Lara Croft to give away, guys. Just comment below and I'll send that anyway.
Cool. I was gonna say it's a quick story, man. You see this T-shirt, yeah?
Yeah.
I wear these out in Hong Kong because it's way too hot to be wearing my suit to work. Yeah. So the other day I was coming back from work, sitting on the train, and this little kid's there with his mum, and he's telling his mum, I want to sit there, like he said. So then after he comes, sits next to me, and he looks at me, and he's like, I like your top. And I was like, what? I had my headphones on, so I was like, so what'd you say? And he goes, I like your top. And I'm like, who is this? And he goes, Captain America. I was like, man, you're a cool kid, man. Give him a high five and whatnot. His favourite character was Spider-Man. Okay. But you know what? Wearing these tops like Captain America, Spider-Man and whatnot, like I said, I wear them because it's too hot in Hong Kong. I can't be sweating in my suit and stuff. But kids, man, they go crazy, man. Every time, especially Spider-Man or Captain or so Iron Man, they just start geeking out, man. Little kids. It's so inspirational. It's so cute, man.
Yeah, it vibes off them, doesn't it?
Yeah, trust me, man. I'm telling you, they just love it. And like, I know people might be like, "Who's this guy walking around like a superhero?" I'm not. This is a rash guard, man. If you know jujitsu, then you train in these things, right? But like I said, I'm not walking around in my suit and then coming into work all drenched. So people might be thinking, "Oh, this guy, where's he walking around superhero? Must be embarrassing." Blah blah blah. But you know what? When a kid smiles and says, "Oh, your top is cool. I want to be like Spider-Man," that makes your day. That makes your week, your month.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
That's like amazing.
That's a good feeling, man. I remember a similar situation on the train for me as well, where this kid came up to me and he was like, "Are you Iron Man?" And I was like, "No." But he was like, "But you've got an X-Men jacket on." And I was like, "Oh, yeah. It's just something I like." And like he was just really excited. And his dad was like, "Oh, come back, stop bothering." And I was like, "It's all right." But it's seeing them get excited about it. It's a nice feeling.
Man, yeah. The kid proper excited. Then I let him play the little game that I was playing, Future Fight, because Spider-Man was his favorite character.
Yeah.
So I let him play with my phone.
No, nice.
And it just made him happy, man. It just made him happy that he kind of met some kind of fake ass Captain America. Basic. You there? Still there?
Yeah, no. Can you hear me? What's happening? Is it still a bit funny?
Yeah, you man. Yeah.
Hold on.
Little bit, but it's all good.
It's coming back. Once, if it spazzes out again, we'll just pause for a moment and then we'll come back.
Cool. All right, man. Shit, should we get?
Yeah, bro.
Damn, it's been obviously it's been 2 weeks since we've been able to discuss. Next week, like I mentioned, I'm gonna be in Busan, China, which is like a 4-hour bus ride away from where I live. If you know one, Fei Hong, Yip Man, they're all from this area in China, so I'm looking forward to it, man. So next week's podcast should be out from G-Man in Busan.
Perfect. Great news, man. That is great news. But yeah, continue, bro. Guys, if you see me wandering around the room and doing stuff, I'm doing my household chores before I go pick up the wife. I gotta get this place spick and span. It's a bit dusty, so I gotta do some cleaning. But I'll give you my thoughts as well as Gilman says. Start it off, bro. Let's go. Movie and geek news this past 2 weeks that we missed out.
Yeah, man. All right, cool. On top of the list, Venom PG-13, kids. What do you think about that, man? I heard that it's come out. They've rated it PG-13. There's been a lot of positive and negative comments. What I personally think is, from the basic side of it, it's Venom. He's an anti-hero, vigilante, alien, big mouth, teeth. He should be killing things. That's the way I see it, man. It should be violent. They're making it a bit dark-sided. How could you make it PG-13? We want to see him bite heads off and shit like that. So I was a little bit disappointed, man. I'm like, listen, if you're taking it away from the Spider-Man universe and you're gonna make it all dark-sided and all this and that, then make it completely different, right? And I want to see that violent side of him because that's what Venom is, you know, in the comics and whatnot. But on the positive side, if it is a PG-13, then maybe he can fit well in with Spider-Man and Spider-Man can make a cameo because you can't have a violent Venom and then Spider-Man come in and make it all colourful and shit. So maybe on a positive side, you keep it PG-13 and then there is potential for, Spider-Man to get involved.
I think that's their initial thing, bro. That's what they wanted to go for. So it's their thoughts of if later on in the future they make a deal and they have Spider-Man come into this Venom universe, then they're gonna have to keep it PG-13. They want the thing is now these are businesses. They're not catered for the comic book fan anymore. These are how many bums can we fit in the seat? Yeah. See what with what Marvel's done over the past 10 years now. Yeah, was yes it catered to the comic book geeks and the people that read this when they were younger. Yeah, and then slowly they've deferred it away from how the books were to the movie world. Yeah, and it's about how many people they get on that seats. And they've done that, bro. They've worked on a perfect formula, and it's working, yeah? They're built up on each characters and then put them together in a massive mashup movie and, give us geeks and fans of the movie universe, Infinity Wars. So it came together really well. So I think Sony are going to try and go on the same road. But he signed up for 3 movies. He probably didn't even know it was going to be a PG-13, to be honest,
I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, what you're saying is right, yes, but Marvel set the platform in their way. I mean, if Sony are trying to make things different, well, listen, if their intentions is to get Spidey involved in the future, perfect, great idea.
Yeah.
But then they should be. I don't know. I think they should be a bit transparent with that, so then they could tell the fans that, listen, this is the future plans. That's why, like, just so people don't write it off from the beginning. You know what I mean? Because that's what's happening. Some people might write it off and be like, well, "What the fuck are you making, man? You're doing all this dark-sided shit. You're talking about biting off people's heads and whatnot, and then you make it PG-13. What's your game?" So I don't know, man. I mean, like, you know, with all the news that have been coming out with this movie, like slowly, like, I feel like they're losing fans who are excited to watch it. You know, first saying that it's not involved the Spider-Man universe, then saying that, you know, it's not got the spider on his chest. Now it's the PG-13. Where are you taking this, man? How successful can this be when you just keep disappointing people?
I can see where you're coming from.
You never know till you watch it.
I can definitely see where you're coming from on there. I mean, it's not like we're not going to go watch it. We're going to go watch it. They're going to take our monies, and we'll always support the cause. But you're right. It pushes people away from the franchise. It pushes people away from. So original fans do not get what they were thinking they were going to get.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know about that, but let's see. Like I said, from both perspectives, it could have been great. But if they've taken the PG-13 perspective, then, like I said, I'm expecting a Spider-Man in the future. You're catering it towards that sort of environment, so, you know, add that in. But if you don't, and you just got this PG-13 Venom running around, then I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's a bit of a difficult one, because when I read that this week as well, I was thinking, oh man, so much potential, and you got an actor like Tom Hardy in this movie. That's going to fill up bums in the seat anyway, yeah? They should trust him. They make that movie an 18. Of course, an 18 character, stuff like Punisher, Blade, Venom, can always fit into the Marvel Universe.
Of course.
Yeah?
Look at Wolverine.
Exactly.
Like Logan.
Logan is a perfect... And Deadpool are perfect examples. I don't know why they didn't follow that. Why didn't they follow that? I'm kind of scared away. I'm a bit scared for this movie. And it's weird because I was talking about this the other day. I can't remember who I was talking to. Somebody at work. And I was like, you know what? This could be a flop. This is Tom Hardy's first movie that could be a flop.
True. On the positive side, though, it could be a flop and Marvel will be like, all right, let's make a deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like they did with Spider-Man. So on that side of things, you know, I'm hoping. Well, no, I'm not hoping, but if it's a flop, then come on, work with Marvel. Let's get it sorted. If it's not a flop, then I guess, you know, we'll see. We'll wait and see. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
The good thing is, at least now I can go in with low expectations anyway. You know what I mean? Just like with Logan, for example, I went in with the lowest of expectations and was blown away. After 11 years of basicness, I was blown away. Yeah. So with Venom, at least I'm not. Now I'm just like, you know what? My hype's dead. Let's go in with the lowest expectations and see what's up. Because you know what? It might be fucking brilliant. You never know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. Moving on. Did you check out the Daredevil trailer, season 3, like little teaser trailer?
Yeah, I love that, bro.
Well, come on. What did he say, man? I'd rather die as the devil than die as Matt Murdock. I mean, come on, it's fucking deep.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's gonna be cool.
Brilliant.
I'm, like, really looking forward to season 3. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to season 3. I'm gonna see where they go with it, where they take it, because, to be honest, like the other programs after, I'm not a big fan of the other Netflix shows, to be honest.
Except Punisher, bro. Don't go there.
Yeah, but Punisher. No, you know, Punisher was good, but it's nothing compared to what Daredevil has given us, bro. Like season 1 and 2 have been absolutely amazing. You know, Jessica Jones season 1 was okay. Season 2, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? They just put some random book story about some strong woman that is her mother. Sorry, spoilers. Iron Fist, you know, I'm getting to see more of his powers in this one, but it's not gripped me.
What episode are you in?
I'm only on episode 3.
Season 2? What's that?
Episode 3.
But I'm on episode 8. Right, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not gonna say it, but to me, I am not feeling it. It's on the background. It's one of those programs I leave on the background. It's basic. I mean, listen, man. I thought there were gonna be big improvements. To me, I still the same shit as season 1.
You didn't see the martial arts has got better.
What's that?
The martial arts scenes, the fighting scenes have got better.
Yeah, wait till you keep watching it, bro. Wait till you keep watching it. That's what I'm saying. When you got something like Daredevil that shows such great martial arts choreography, and then you got this, and he's supposed to be a kung fu master, like we discussed before, it's not on the level, bro. Just keep watching. Like, I'm not seeing, I'm on episode 8, I think I am. Yeah. I'm not seeing any likable characters that I want to see on screen. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, the villain, I am not feeling at all. Yeah. I don't know what it is, man. I'm not feeling the acting. I'm not feeling the way they've taken the villain, his portrayal of the character. Again, the fight scenes, the way I don't know. It's not likable for me. Yeah. And again, with Danny Rand, like the actor that plays him, I just don't feel it, man. None of this program to me, not one character in this program is a likable character in the sense that I want to see this person on screen. Yeah. Like Luke Cage, I know, you know, some people might not like that, but in season 1, I genuinely looking forward to watching Luke Cage. Right, I like Luke Cage as a character. Right, season 1, you had Cottonmouth, which was amazing. Every time he came on screen, I wanted to see more Cottonmouth. Season 2, Bushmaster, man, I felt the same. I wanted to see more Bushmaster. Yeah. But this one, Luke Cage, what do you call it? Iron Fist. I'm seeing no likable characters, and it's literally on the background of my TV, in the background and I'm not really paying much attention to it. You know, when it's done, we could do like a spoiler review, I guess. But I'm not feeling it at all. But I'm still watching it.
No, cool. No, I mean, what can I say? There's only so much you can say about that. But yeah, Daredevil, I'm looking forward to it. The trailer looked really good. You know, that's one character they've kept true to. I've got exciting news. Next month, Comic-Con, I get to meet Frank Miller, so I'm absolutely excited about that. So, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, G-Man.
God damn, how?
Frank Miller is in town, bro.
So wait, how are you going to meet this dude, man? You got a ticket or something?
So I got a ticket, and then I've got I shouldn't even say this. So I'm going in with the BBC. We're going to do an article on Comic-Con. They're going to do an article on me doing my artwork and like about my artwork and my journey. We're going to meet a couple of South Asian cosplayers, why they cosplay, what does it mean to them, what is it about them being embodied in these characters that makes them, you know. For me personally, like, I'm not a cosplayer. I've done it once or twice, but you know, you embody your favorite characters because you see a part of yourself in them. So you know, we're going to talk about stuff like that, and then in the process, yes, Frank Miller, bro.
Oh man, that's
Frank Miller, pal.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, that's about it, really. That is about
fucking sick. Well, that's big news, man. That is gonna be awesome, man. Fucking jealous. I don't see no one out here. But yeah, awesome. That's amazing, bro.
Thank you.
But yeah, Daredevil season 3, man. Hopefully they look coming back with what's his name, man? Shit. Kingpin and Bullseye.
Nice.
Alright. We spoke about Iron Fist. That was on my list anyway. Let's just keep on Netflix anyway. Have you seen Ozark? Have you been watching Ozark season 2 yet?
I've just watched episode 1 and 2. I really enjoyed the first season. I just feel like more shit just keeps happening to this family. And like now that we've got the other business partners involved as well, so you're like, you know, that woman, the lawyer. Yeah, interesting character. I want to see where it goes. I think Jason Bateman is like I think he's a really cool actor, and he's been in the industry for a really long time. He's a good comedian, but this is a program where he's directed and produced and written himself. It's very smart, man. Very, very smart. Yeah, very smart. So I'm looking for
Ozark.
What episode are you on?
I'm on episode 7, I think it is, and this one I'm concentrating on. I'm loving Ozark. Yeah. I mean, I agree. I think Jason Bateman's a wicked actor, in the sense that when he acts in this, I still see the comedic side of him when he's in the comedy films. However, it's a serious thing. Like that face he shows is that facial expression that he gives.
Yeah.
It can either work in a comedy movie, or it works in this in a sarcastic sort of sinister way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? In a comedy movie, it works where he's looking at you in the same way, looking at you like, what, you dumb fuck or whatever. But in this, he's looking at you in a way where it's a sinister, I don't give a fuck, I can't help you look.
Yeah.
Bro, it's wicked, man. I won't, again, no spoilers. I ain't gonna say nothing, but Ozark is wicked, man. I'm loving the program, the different business partners involved,
Yeah.
the dynamics of the show, where it's going, the dynamics of the family, and I'm not gonna say much, but just the family and the influence of what's going on that happens to the kids and the people around, and Bateman, he's good, man. Man, he's definitely good. He just don't give a like. A lot of shit is happening to him.
Yeah.
And he does have feelings and whatnot. He tries to resolve things, tries to help things, but he also has this sinister look in him. It's like, there's nothing I could do about it. Next. Yeah. It's mad. It's wicked, bro. Ozark. If you haven't seen Ozark, check out season 1. Season 2's out now. Watch it. Brilliant program.
No, absolutely. As Gilman said, it's a great program. It's a great thinking program. It's a program that you can genuinely, like you were talking about Iron Fist. It's a background TV show. Where Ozark, you have to concentrate. Cup of tea, biscuits, watch the screen.
Yeah, man. Move that pillow, bro. Goddamn.
Sorry. Can you see me?
I can see you with this big ass pillow taking up half the screen.
It's alright, bro. I told you, man. I got my chores to do, bro. So, so it's
Put it on the floor, time.
No, man, I can't do that. My floor's dusty. I haven't cleaned. Let's do this. But Ozark is a good one to watch. Hold up. Yeah, Ozark is one to definitely watch, guys.
Yeah.
From the get-go, from when I watched season 1 and told Gilman about it, it's been a good show.
Brilliant show. Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah, so that's Netflix. That's what's been going on Netflix recently, from those perspectives. The other thing, Captain Marvel, man.
Yeah, boy, did you see the images?
So, yes, the images. Looks wicked, man. It's looking awesome. Her costume looks good. You see a young Sam Jackson, Disney doing what they're doing, making people look young, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
It's before his eye got scratched out, so it'll be interesting to see if this movie shows him getting his eye busted. And then what else? You see what's his name? Ronin in one of the pictures.
Yeah, Ronin.
So it'll be interesting to see how they. You see some of the Kree.
Sorry?
Yeah, I can't hear you, bro.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say.
Can't hear what you're saying.
Can you? So you got Jude Law's character, Captain Marvel. So that's gonna be interesting to see where that goes from there.
One of the Kree, yeah? Is he one of the Kree members?
He's one of the Kree, yeah.
Wicked. Yeah. I mean, it looks good. I mean, I heard something that a trailer's supposed to come out this Tuesday.
Yes, bro. I put it on my Instagram yesterday night. So a trailer could come out on Tuesday. So we got some time to prep to do a reaction.
I hope so, man. Looking forward to that. It feels like Marvel's been quiet for a while, man. Honestly, like we've had nothing. I mean, yes, Iron Fist, but that's not really a big hype, to be honest with you. Avengers, Ant-Man and Wasp came out, and I swear it's been quiet since. Honestly, so we need a little bit. Marvel, like, come on, man. Like, what?
Say that last bit again, bro. Cut out.
Say Marvel's been chilling. No hype really from Marvel these days. It's been quite quiet from them.
Well, bro, man, they took over the first part of last year, bro. This year, you know what I mean?
This year, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This year, they took over, bro. It was a takeover. It was a Marvel takeover. You know, Black Panther, Avengers. They had a game, bro. Honestly, they proper had a game. Their financials must be out of this roof because the Avengers hit the 2 billion, yeah?
Did it hit the 2 billion? I think so.
Yeah, it hit the 2 billion. So you know they're in good hands at the moment.
Yeah. Well, let's see what Captain Marvel doing. You know, obviously they portrayed Captain Marvel to be the savior because of the last little credit scene of Avengers, Infinity War. So let's see, man. Obviously this is going to be great. And what's her name? Brie Larson. She's looking good as Captain Marvel. I think she's going to do a great job. Well, Marvel, when it comes to casting, they don't fuck around, man. They pick the right people. So that's going to be, let's see, man. Let's see from the images, man. From the images, looking good. So, yeah, that's that, man. And then I think the biggest news, bro, that's come out this week, the biggest news is Henry Cavill, man. I don't know if this is fake news or not, but he's done with Superman. So I saw posts all over the place saying he's done. And then there was a tweet came out by his manager saying, don't worry, the cape's still up in the closet. You'll hear something official from Warner Brothers. So I don't know if it's official or not, but it seems like he is done, but I don't know.
You know what, bro? I've been thinking about this one all week because, like, this news broke the internet, bros.
Yeah.
It broke the internet. And then he did his cryptic message with, the dogs barking in the background. He lifts up the suit where the model puts it down.
Yeah.
And it's like, do you think he did that for clicks? Do you think they did that just to remind people that Superman is still around?
But everyone knows Superman's around. I don't think there's a need for reminder.
Or like Man of Steel 2. So I don't know, man. There's been a lot of
hype. Because they were saying they were saying that what do you call it? They wanted him to cameo for Shazam, which would be amazing. I mean, fucking hell, I'd love to see him in the Shazam movie. Yeah. Cameos are freaking awesome. And then they were concentrating on a Supergirl movie or something like that, and he was just saying, I think he had an issue with them not really focusing much on Superman.
Yeah.
So I get it from his perspective. You need to keep the character active, but then from the perspective of DC and Warner Brothers, like maybe let's just concentrate on other characters. I don't know, man. I don't know. Him cameoing in Shazam will be awesome, but he's an awesome Superman. It'll be fucking basic if they lose him, man, and then they start again. Like, they don't have a foundation. You know what I mean? Warner Brothers, DC. Again, you change a character, especially someone like Superman. You just don't have a foundation, man. And people, it's going to be hard to get to know a new character, a new Superman, new portrayal.
Yeah.
So it's almost like even if you're not starting again, you're starting again.
Yeah.
Marvel was smart when they done their contracts. They were like, you're tied with us for 10 years, done. Yeah. And they picked the perfect characters, and they laid out the timeline and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
DC, man, like, if they've lost Henry Cavill, man, I think that's a basic fucking move, man. I think that's a basic move, to be honest with you.
I'm quite I'm actually upset. I was upset when I was reading the news because I think he's great. I thought Man of Steel was a great movie. I know since Snyder got pushed out of the project, DC have just been fucking up. And I love the properties that DC have, man. They have the potential to do great things, man. They have the best, what part of the world that you can go to that nobody knows who Superman or Batman is, bro. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's the thing they have.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, man. And shit, it's I don't know, man. I don't know. Listen, man, their movies are not doing great, and then you're losing your Superman. It just kind of like, I don't know, Disney step in or something, man. Buy them and let's figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's a terrible thing, honestly. I do think, because I want DC to do well, man. I want to see these characters to do well. I want to see more content. But then if you're losing your character and you're starting again, fuck, man. It's just kind of like, man, you're ruining it for everyone. Like, just work with your actors, work with the content, and figure it out, man. So hopefully it is a cryptic message, because also there was another thing Ben Affleck was saying, if Superman's out, if Cavill's out, then I'm out too. And he's been getting shit from day one about being Batman, which I still like his Batman. But then if he's out as well, it's like, damn, you got to give us a new Batman? Like, I don't know, man. They've just been... you know what, I think... This is what I think, maybe I'm wrong. I don't think Warner Brothers are planning 10 years in advance. They're just planning 2-3 years in advance. Whereas Disney planned 10 years in advance. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what it feels like. So that's why I feel like there's been no... That's why they have no plan, and that's why they've not been able to create content that you want to follow for the next 10 years. You know what I mean?
No, of course, yeah. You're right. Totally right. I think their problem is that they didn't plan ahead from before. And now they wanted to do this shared universe thing like Marvel. It threw them off guard, bro. They didn't think Marvel was going to work, to be honest, in the movie world. Because Warner Brothers were so cocky, thinking, we own the part of the movie industry.
They did as well, yeah.
Yeah? Kevin Smith said it as well. They owned it, bros. They had the best superhero movies. They still have one of the best superhero movies to this day. Yeah? Which is, two of them. Superman. Christopher Reeves, the first one. And The Dark Knight. These are two of the most epicest movies ever. And you know what? Marvel even say it. Kevin Feige watches that movie every time. They all watch that movie. So this is the pure embodiment of an origin story.
Yeah. Well, even Superman Returns, the Christopher Reeve one, was awesome with General Zod and them lot. It's amazing.
Yeah, no, very good. So they've got all. They had it, man. It's just this is the problem now because it's not in director's hands and it's in studio's hands. The studios are losing.
The problem. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, even like staying on DC, did you see the pictures for Teen Titans' new thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that looks alright. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, it's good. Again, this is one of those TV programs. I don't know how it's gonna work out to be.
Yeah.
With TV programs, with these superhero TV programs, I feel like it's always a hit and miss.
Very true.
Because once it gets to that cheesy point, like, then you're just kind of like, well, fuck this. I don't want to watch this anymore. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of times that can happen. An episode or two can just turn cheesy, and you're just like, well, I don't want to see this shit no more. No. So it could be crazy. It could be Team Titan could be interesting. But I'm looking at the pictures. It's got, you know, the costumes and everything don't look cheesy. They look good. You know, like a movie. They look like they got like a movie budget. You know what I mean? Like a lot of budget to spend on the costumes and whatnot.
No, you're right. You're right. It looks good. Have you seen the recent trailer?
What's that, sorry?
Did you see the recent trailer for him?
I haven't seen the recent one, no. I saw the one a while ago.
Check out the new one. It looks good. You know what? DC could be onto something good because they've got a fan base on TV.
Uh-huh.
So, this could be alright. I mean, until we watch it and see it for ourselves, we won't know.
Yeah, and they got their app coming out, which is going to have a lot of DC content on their app and everything. So, you know, they're strategizing in different ways, I guess.
Yeah.
But, you know, let's see what they do with the movie world. I mean, I think that's one of the most popular things anyway. End of the day, remember, right? They make a lot of money on merchandising. We've got to remember one thing, right? Even though we want all this content, they're thinking about money, right? And money means merchandising a lot of times, right? So as long as they keep the characters relevant and keep them still out there, the merchandise is always going to be out there. Merchandise is always going to sell.
Yeah.
So maybe, you know, from that perspective, they're making a lot of money. But, you know, you want to show good content on TV and movies, man. You know, especially the way your competitors, Marvel, is handling it. You got to step back and you got to figure that shit out, man. But yeah, from the TV program world, I have to say DC has produced a lot of content. Whether they're good or not, that's up to you if you like them or not. Like I said, I lost interest in Flash and Gotham and Black Lightning and Arrow and all that shit.
Yeah.
I do still think Daredevil is probably one of the best TV program comic book shows ever. So I don't know, man. Let's see what DC. Let's see what what sort of content they want to push out, man. But hopefully, Team Titan might be good. Hopefully, Cavill stays and they just keep working, man.
No, definitely. I'm hoping good things as well for DC. They need it. They deserve it. I'm a big fan. You know, I'll be honest. Even in the comic books, they've got the better comic books, bro.
I like their comic books. I'm reading this right now. So let me show you. I showed this before. Batman and Turtles crossover. Right, I've been reading this, and this is kind of fun to read as well. It just, you know. I don't know, man. I don't even know anymore. We'll see, man. We'll see what happens in the future. You just never know. I mean, like I said before as well, until Avengers 4 finishes, let Marvel just take the show, man, because there's too much interest in that. There is. All right, bro. What else was on the news? That was it. I just checked my list. That was it that I could think of. Is there anything else that you wanted to? Is there anything else that you want to think about? I'm trying to think now, man.
I had the first issue of Logan Volume 2. Old Man Logan Volume 2 with the Punisher.
Oh,
so that came through the post. I haven't had the chance to read it, man. So I'm hoping after I do my chores and my cleaning up, I'm gonna have an hour to myself to sit down and read it before I go back to the in-laws again. But yeah, I definitely want to read it, man. The cover looks sick, and it's like old Punisher, old Wolverine. It'd be interesting to see where it goes from there. Finished off Punisher Max 2 weeks ago, bro. That was deep, absolutely deep. It was a very nice deconstruction of what they did with the Punisher. Made us understand more of the reason why he does what he does. Guys, I'm not even going to spoil it for you. If you want to read a good book, yeah, and you know the character the character build up and depth they've put into this is really good, absolutely amazing. So,
Mumsy.
basic. All right, mum's in there. Lose. I'm not recording with them on YouTube.
Recording the podcast.
Lose.
Okay.
Lose.
Mumsy.
There you go. There's Mumsy in the podcast as well. But yeah, no, really good character depth in that one.
Brilliant.
Really
Loved
good.
it.
Yeah.
I genuinely, I don't want to spoil it, but when I finished reading that comic, I genuinely felt a little bit sad. I mean, obviously I'm biased because Punisher's my favourite character, so I have that emotional content with him, but the way they finished off that story, I was genuinely sad. And you know what, there's a trend, even the Punisher War Machine story.
Yeah.
At the end of it, you felt sorry for him too, because he genuinely believes what he's doing is, no matter what sort of portrayal they take in different stories and whatnot, he always genuinely believes the way he's doing it is the right way, and it all leads down to the way his family was killed, and it's like, that's the way my family was killed, and that's the way the government or whatever resolved it. So this is the only way that that justice can be served. You know what I mean? No matter what, that it always comes down to that. And if you haven't read the Punisher War Machine series, again, like, it finishes off brilliant. But Punisher Max, it's a very violent comic book, man. Very violent, very gritty story. Brilliant, man.
Very, very good. I had a really good read. I really enjoyed it. Another wife was like, "Oh, it's bedtime. I was like, "No, man, it's Punisher time." He didn't care, man. The way he killed up people in that was ridiculous, bro.
Love it, man.
No, so that was good. But yeah, that's about it, bro, man. Like, life as it is. We continue, we move on, new things come up, and we are getting by, man. I know we've got a busy couple of weeks coming ahead of us, so we'll try and keep up. I'm going to find another platform to try and do the podcast, because at the moment now, my laptop is good night.
Night. Did you put up my Gladiator Hulk reviewer? Hot Toys reviewer?
No, I'm going to put that up, man. I completely forgot about that. So I'll do that today.
Do that, man. Yeah, cause just looking at it now.
Oh. That's quite a big model, isn't it?
It's huge. I'm not going to pull it out now until I move to Singapore, man.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, and so when I go to Singapore, I'll have a new spot, and I will definitely geek it out. But for now, I'm actually slowly boxing away my figures, selling all my furniture, and just setting up myself for the move, man.
Cool. Now, all the best with that. That's gonna come around quick.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
yeah, well, put that up, and then man, that's it. I think that's it for this week. I mean, Predator movie came out. I haven't had a chance to watch it. I would have watched it today if there was no typhoon, but I'm not going out in that typhoon. And then The Equalizer 2 came out. I also want to watch that, but I haven't had time. I don't even know if I got time for cinema, to be honest, right at this moment. So, I don't know. But if you watch those, give a little review, man. I'll be interested to watch them. Eminem's album, I need to listen to that, bro. I mean, I heard the first couple tracks and it sounds fucking amazing. Old school Eminem coming back, just dissing the shit out of everyone. I'm biased. I am a biased guy. I'm old school. Anything 90s hip hop, I'm backing them up. So any new rappers out there, I'm sorry, I'm an Eminem side. I'm just biased. I've got no other scientific or factual information. I'm just a biased guy. I love my 90s hip hop, so I'm backing Eminem all the way, man. Love it, man. Love hearing him just do what he does best.
Exactly. Same.
I haven't really cared about a hip hop album since I don't know, God knows when, bro.
Yeah.
So it's great to know. It's Eminem's album. I'm feeling it.
No, good album. I've been really enjoying it as well. But yeah, that's about it, bro, man. I mean, other than that, let's get on next week. And I'm hoping. Sorry, guys. I know the week before that the video was only audio only. As I said, my laptop is starting to take its toll, and I'm going to have to invest in another laptop to get our podcast going. But if I can find something else in the meanwhile, whether it's doing it on iPads or iPhones, then I'm going to do it that way as well. So we will find another way. I'm going to find another way to get this done. So you could get our weekly content to you and our thoughts about what's going on in the geeky world. And yeah, definitely, man. Guys, massive thank you for joining us as always. It's always nice to see our regulars continue to watching what we do. Guys, I still got this Lara Croft pop. I'm going to give this away to anybody in the world. So what I'm going to do, you know what? If nobody comments in the next week or so, I'm just going to give it to somebody random on Twitter or Instagram. And I think that would be a nice way to say thank you for the support. And I'm going to have more to give away. So I'm going to have 5 pieces. I'm going to look at 5 pieces and I'm going to give them away. So if nobody wants them on YouTube, somebody on Twitter and Instagram, random, who maybe don't even watch the show, will get these products. So, but it will be a nice thing. It's my gesture. You know, if it's for presents for a kid or somebody, you know. You know what? Even giving it away to charity maybe sound even better. So, but yeah, we'll work it out and then we'll keep you guys posted. But massive thank you for following me and G-Man this week. And we've got more coming up to you this week. G-Man?
Yeah. No, again, just mirroring what you're saying, man. Thanks to everyone for the support. I see some of the videos that we done, the toe-to-toe, the Big Brother reactions. They've been getting some good sort of views and whatnot. Yeah. So thanks for watching those. I need to do another toe-to-toe. It's going to be very busy for me, but I'll try and squeeze one in, man. It's just going to be crazy busy for the next, at least till I get to Singapore and settle down. So that'll be like, I don't know, mid-November or something. But guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the comments. We will try to keep up our content as much as possible. So, you know, just stay tuned and comment, man, and just take that Lara Croft off our hands, goddammit.
Take it, guys. Just take it. It's free gifts. How can you say no to free gifts?
Ah, damn. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes free is no good. If you want to pay $10 for it, do it. £10.
Definitely. Alright, guys. One love. Peace. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful week. Keep it positive. Keep pushing. I know at times things get really hard, but it's all about moving forward. Keep moving forward. Forward. Always forward. Alright, one love. Peace.
Forward. Peace.